Hello everyone, my name is Vishal Yadav and I am here with the fourth lecture of assignment 1. So let's move ahead with our questions. So the first question is, it is saying calculate average math score of male students. All right, what it is saying? It is saying to calculate average math score of male student. If you can see that it is giving us a condition. Okay, so there is a condition, and in condition, what we use? We use if. Okay, we have to find average. So for that, we will be using average if. So let's get solved this question. So we will use equal to average if. I would click on tab. Okay, now range. What should be the range? So the range is male students we have to calculate. So I would select this range, and then the criteria. What is the criteria? So criteria is, since it is saying we have to calculate the average math score of male students. So I will click on male anywhere. Then it is saying average rank. Okay, average range. So since it is saying to calculate the average of math score, so now we will select the math score array. Okay, now I would click on enter. So I got my answer. All right, now let's move ahead to our next question. What is the next question? Calculate average reading score. Calculate average reading score of female students who belongs to group D. Okay, so see clearly over here, if you will find there is two conditions. All right, firstly we have to find average reading score of female students who belongs to group D. So first condition is female and second one is group D. So in this case, we will be using average ifs. Okay, since we are having multiple conditions. In case of multiple conditions, what we do? We use average ifs. That means if we have to find average, then we use average ifs. If we have to find some ifs. If we have to find count, then count ifs. All right, so let's go ahead. So equal, I have to find average. That is why I will use average ifs. Okay, I will click on tab. Now average range. So you can see here what it is being done. Syntax is being changed. In case of if, syntax was different. In case of ifs, now syntax is different. In case of ifs, you have to firstly select the particular range of which you have to find sum, average, or count, or whatever. All right, so firstly I have to find I have to select the average range. So what should be the average range? Since we have to find the rating score, so where is the rating score? So here is the rating score. I would select this much of array. Now it is saying to select criteria range 1. What should be the criteria range 1? Here is the criteria range 1. I have selected this much of stuff. Now we will be moving ahead. It is saying criteria 1. What is the criteria 1? Female students. So I would click on female. Now let's move ahead. What it's saying, criteria range 2. So where should be my criteria range 2? This. Okay, since we have to select group D. So I'm going to select this much of array for my criteria range 2, since it is my second criteria, second condition. Okay, now criteria 2. What should be the criteria 2? Here it is saying who belongs to group D. All right, so that is why I will click on group D and I will enter it. So I am getting my answer. Okay, now let's move ahead to our next condition. So sorry, next question. What it's saying, fill grade column by using if condition. Okay, refer to grade table. So let's move ahead. So this is our table. All right, now it is the grade column. We have to work upon it. Okay, according to this we have to give grades with the help of if. So you know how to use if. If you don't know, don't worry, I am going to tell you. So I will select if. Okay, I have selected if. Now it is saying logical test. You have to put here the logical test. What is the logical test here? Any idea? Okay, if you don't have any idea, then no worries, I'm gonna tell. Here it is saying logical test. So I want, let's suppose I will click on it, and it is saying less than or 100, less than or equal to 100. So I would do less than or equal to 100. Okay, I did this. Now what it is saying? It is saying value if true. Okay, so value if true. In this case, what I would select? I would select this. Okay, since this according to this I have to grade, I have to do grading. Okay, now let's move ahead. Again I will use if condition, so I'm gonna use if. Okay, then again what I will do, let's suppose I will select this since we are working on it. Now let's suppose it is saying 1012 150. So let's suppose what we should do, I'm going to do this 151 I will do. Okay, to less than 151 comma. For this we would like to give this. Okay, see, now let's move ahead. Now again we will use if condition. Again we would do same thing. Okay, j5 should be less than 200. Okay, now again I will use comma. We have to use this. All right, now again I will use comma. Now I don't think we need to do we need to write for this case. We have completed, since we are having 4 cases, right? So 3 cases we have completed. So for the next case we don't need to do any particular case. We just give the value of it, right? So I will select on it. Okay, now but we have to drag it, so that is why we have to fix it. Okay, we have to fix these values since we will drag. So I will select this much and click on F4 for fixing it. And again I will select this much and again I will click on F4 for fixing it. And again I will select 09 and again I will fix it. How to fix? Just click on F9. Again I will use F9 for fixing it. Okay, now let's close the braces. So 1 2 3 4, yeah, I think it's completed. So click on enter. Okay, yes, so it is saying D. All right, now since I will drag it, so I'm getting all my answers. All right, I'm getting all my answers. So this is how we will do this particular question. Now let's move ahead to our next question. The next question is calculate the maximum of total scores. All right, what it's saying? It is saying calculate the maximum of total scores. So how to calculate the maximum? So you can see here is our total score. We have to calculate the maximum. So we will use the formula. The formula is very simple. I would select max. All right, and I would select on tab total score. So I would select this much of array, entire column, and I will click on it. So I'm getting the maximum value of total scores. Okay, what is the next question? The next question is calculate the minimum of total scores. All right, so for finding minimum, what we use? Minimum, min. Okay, total score. So I would select this and will click on enter. Let me show you. I will click on enter. Okay, so I'm getting what I'm getting. I'm getting the minimum, the least score of it. All right, then let's move ahead to our next question. What is the next question? Question number 6, calculate the third highest rating score. All right, what it is saying? It is saying calculate the third highest rating score. So what we should do? Since it is saying to find third highest, for that there is a formula we will use, that is large. All right, I have selected large. Now if you can see, it is saying array. Okay, so for using the array, what you can do, yeah, we will select this. Okay, so this is my array. Let me show you where it is. Yeah, here it is. Now if you can see, here is comma and k. So what should be the value of k? If we will look at the question, it is saying third highest. So for third highest, I would use comma, and then in place of k, I would give the value 3, and then we'll click on enter. So I'm getting the third highest as 213. All right. Now let's move ahead to our next question. What is the next question? The next question is, what is the fourth smallest writing score? Okay. Sorry, it was saying calculate the third highest reading score. Okay, it was saying third highest reading score. Okay. Since it was saying third highest reading score, so I will have to select the array of reading score, and I have selected of total scores. So let me do it again. So where is the reading score? So here is the reading score. I would select. All right. And then since we were needing of third highest, so I would give in 3 in place of k. I would enter. Okay, I'm getting 70. 70 is the third highest score. And next question is, what is the fourth smallest writing score? Okay, what is the fourth smallest writing score? So when we need highest, we use large. Now we need smallest. So in case of smallest, what we will do? We will use small. So just I will write small here. So let me use it. I will click on tab. Now it is saying array. Which array? Of writing score, right? So I will select on writing score. So I have selected on writing score. Now let's move ahead to our formula. K. What should be the K? Fourth smallest, right? So I would write 4 here and then click on enter. So this is my fourth smallest writing score. All right. Now there is question number 8. If you will look at the question, you will find what it's saying. What is the rank of the student whose total score is 186? So for that, what we will do? Since we have to find the rank, so for finding the rank, we just need to do rank formula. All right. In case of number, okay, here if you can see the syntax, it is saying that number. All right, which number of the rank you want? So I want the rank of 186. All right. Now reference of what? So let's follow the reference, since we have to find total score. Okay, so I will select this much of array, and now it is saying order. In which order you want? Okay, so let's suppose I want what is the rank. Okay, so for finding the rank, what I can do, I can use descending. For using the descending, I can use 0 and will enter on it. Okay, so I am getting 6. 6 is the rank of 186. The person who got 186 marks got 6th rank. Now let's move ahead to our next question. What is saying? It is saying calculate percentage. All right, calculate percentage. So let's calculate the percentage. Let's move ahead to our percentage column. So for finding the percentage, what we can do, we will just select this and we will divide it by let me check, by total score by 300, since we have 3 columns here: math score, reading score, and writing scores. Okay, we are having 3 distinct score, so that's why we will use 300 here and we'll click on it. Since I have just clicked on it and I'm getting this. So for changing it to percentage, what I can do, I can just do it. All right. So this is my percentage score. Okay. Yeah. Now the next question. The next question is saying mark highest percentage in red color. Okay, mark highest percentage in red color. So let's do it. So if you can see in this much of table, the highest is at 89. So you can do it manually, but you should use formula over here. Okay, so mark highest percentage in red color. So for that, what we will do, we would just go to the conditional formatting. Okay, and we would highlight cell rows. We will go to equal to. Okay, now here I would write a formula that is equal to max. Okay, max of what? Max of this. Okay, I would enter. So I'm getting 89. In place of 89, we can see red color. Okay, so this is all about part 4 of assignment number 4. Okay, and we successfully solved it. Now we will meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye.